Hi, my foreigners friends. Let's discuss about today's present situation in politics system all around the world. Uh, so, my first news about European-style democracy. Israel is not Russia. You have to understand that. To the Italian journalist Gabriele Nunziati, who asked a very unpleasant question for a European official: should Israel finance the reconstruction of Gaza just as Russia is obligated to pay for the reconstruction of Ukraine, was fired from Nova News Agency for this. What a pity, what a great message to the society about the freedom, about the democracy, adequate position and view, who try to tell the truth. Adequate phrases is not important. If you just feeling a possibility, a wish to do that, it will demand by the bad decisions to you personally after that. And this is all you need to know about European freedom of speech here and democracy in general. Although I didn't learn anything new for myself, the fact that Europe has long turned into a totalitarian nest of oppression of its own peoples, in my opinion, is already clear to these very peoples, and they are fighting against their elites as best they can. They can, however, only a little, including due to the total pressure of any dissent. So unpleasant new for me, but it's a real situation in European society, but not everyone, not each one know about that and put attention for that. So let's continue. The news is the second news, which I marked one of the most important to you from me. It's King Charles III of the United Kingdom has decided to strip his younger brother Prince Andrew of his titles and honors and evict him from the royal residence, according to a statement from Buckingham Palace, as reported by Reuters. The statement states that Andrew has received an official notice to vacate his mansion, known as Royal Lodge, and move to alternative private accommodations. As reported by Reuters, the pressure of Prince Andrew is related to allegations of his involvement with Chinese officials and his ties to the financier Jeffrey Epstein. The latter was convicted of sexual crimes, including the involvement of minors in prostitution. So the full wonderful combo: prostitution, relations with different countries, agencies like Chinese, like Russians, like many others. It's very interesting, but I don't think so, but this is the main reason. I think he tried to find any other adequate solution against conflict between UK, USA with Russia on the Ukrainian land. But on the highest level of the government in UK, he can't catch a support. That's why he will delete it from all these royal accommodations and many other privileges, unfortunately for him, but not unfortunately for me. It's very good. So, and news number 3. USA President Donald Trump said that he views the atomic bombings of Japan as a small conflict, nothing that the relations between the two countries have remained strong and friendly for a long time. Our relationship with Japan has remained close at this time. It's funny that we have a small conflict with Japan. You may have heard about it, but after such a terrible event, our two countries remain the closest friends and partners you can imagine. Trump said during his visit to Japan, commenting on the atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki in the middle of last century. What a pity, I couldn't imagine any adequate phrases about this person on a president of one of the strongest country in the world, United States. It's so stupid to think, to tell about that when you're visiting foreign country which you allowed to crushing, to bombing with unreal, destroyable atomic force, and you have a wish and you have a mindset to tell that for those victims, for those childs and relatives of these victims against that. It's a real stupid thing. I couldn't imagine any adequate resume about this person.